Okay, you should have taken the tour of Dropbox already. Let's go over some of the features a little more in depth. You probably logged in and you should have installed it and created your account. There's seven steps to this quest. They say to become a Dropbox guru, and if you do, you get a 250 megabyte bonus. I think I just have to install Dropbox on other computers that I use because it says there's 7 steps, but I'm only 1 step away. So you can see if you get through the 7 steps and it'll give you extra space. But let's take a look about files. When you go into your files, you'll have a couple folders created. I think the public and the photos are the folders that basically are defaulted. I can't remember, but you'll see. These are other folders that I've created. Now this one, so basically, let's just talk about uploading files. You can upload a file, simple, choose file. I'm on a Mac right now, but if you're on a PC, you'll see the same interface you see as when you open a file. You can choose one file or you can choose multiple files. If you want to choose multiple files that appear next to each other, if you just hold the Shift key down, you can click the first one, hold the Shift key down, and then click the last one, and it'll select everything in between. Now, if you want to pick on a whole bunch of files, but they're not right next to each other, on a Mac, if you hold the Command key down, click on the first one, hold the Command key down, you can skip around. On a PC, I think it's either the Alt or the Control key. Try it out. But click the first file, then hold down either the Alt or the Control key and see if it'll let you select by skipping. So, I can pick a bunch of files. You just click Open, and it gives you the options here. Did you pick a wrong file? You can exit out if you picked a wrong file, or you can, if you've got the files you want, click Start Upload. And then it will just upload them. It tells you right here what it's doing, how much time, and then they appear. Now, you can leave these files open and not put them in a folder. But if you start using Dropbox, it's just like anything. You want to organize yourself so it's easy to find things. So I can put these in any of these folders. Now, I made a folder here called Party because these are things for, oh, this is going to be my appetizer party. So all you have to do is check off the ones that you want to go into the ones you want to move. And over here, it's under More. You click on More, and you've got a few things under More. You can move, you can copy, you can delete, you can download these items. So when you want to download something from your Dropbox, this is where you go. If you want to copy, this is where you go. But I want to move these items, so I do Move to Items, and then I pick what folder I want to move them to. And it even says down here, Move to Items to Party. Click Move to Items to Party, and now if I open the Party folder, those items are in there. All right, back to files. If you want to make a new folder, all you have to do is click New Folder and name the folder. So I can name this folder Docs for Class and click Create. So if I'm in Docs for Class, so just say I want to upload documents for this class, I can go back to Upload, and I can choose my files I want to upload, and maybe I want to find my documents from this online course. So I can go to Online Teaching, WW Part 3, and I want to upload all these different documents. So I can start at the top, and I want to upload all these things. So I'm going to just hold the Shift key down, grab them all. Notice it does not do folders. You have to upload individual documents. Open them up. Okay, this is fine, I want them all. Click Start the Upload, and it's now going to upload all those files. See, it's telling you how much it's uploading. While it's uploading, I want to show you a couple things. In my Docs for Class, I can make a new folder, because just say I want to separate in my Docs for Class my assignments from my lessons. Make sure you're in the folder that you want to be in. So look, Parent folder. So I'm in Docs for Class. And how do I know I'm inside a folder? It's because it says there's a Parent folder. That means there's a folder above it. So I can do a new folder in here and call this one Assignments. And create, and notice I can do it while it's uploading, which is great. And then I can make another folder. Maybe I want to call it lessons. So I can put the lessons and separate them. And if I go and I take a look and I go back up with the parent folder and I go into Docs for Class, what do I have in Docs for Class? I have assignments and lessons. I have 2 folders. So now I want to put these uploaded files into their proper place. So I can check off all my ones that I called assignments, and I can say go to more, because that's where you move it, and I want to move these 9 items. Where do I want to move them? I don't want them just in Docs for Class, so if I click on the plus sign, I can find the assignments folder, and it even tells me here, move 9 items to assignments. I click, and now if I go into Docs for Class and into my assignments folder, there's my 9 assignments. So I can do that again with my lessons. So really how I want to organize things is really up to you. Now you could just leave all the documents floating through in Dropbox, but if you start to use it, it gets really hard to figure it out, just like on any computer. So I can go to More, move these items. Where are they? I want them in Docs for Class. I can click on Lessons, move the 9 items to Lessons, and now in Docs for Class, I have my lessons in one folder, and I have my assignments in another folder. So it's just a matter of how you want to organize, and they're no longer floating free in the main Dropbox window. Now just say I want to share this folder, maybe with someone, you guys. You can share a folder with anyone that has a Dropbox account. You can tell a folder is shared because you got this little guy here. This is from my nephew's bar mitzvah, and my brother-in-law shared. I made a movie for him. He shared all this stuff with me. All you have to do to share a folder is click on Share a Folder. If you want to create a new folder to share, you can do that. But I'm going to share an existing folder. I hit Next. I simply pick the folder, and you can even pick folders within a folder. So you can share a folder. So I'm going to do the whole Docs for Class. And all I have to do is enter the email address. So I'm just going to put in my school email address, and it's shared with me. You can put in a personal message if you want. You can invite more than one person by putting commas in between. And these people will be able to not only view but edit the documents in the folder as well. And what it will be is when you log in, that person who shared the folder, they'll get an email message saying, want to share a folder, and in their Dropbox, it'll see a little folder with a little guy. I didn't create this folder. My brother-in-law did, and he shared it with me. That's how you share a folder. Now, what if you want to share something with someone who doesn't have a Dropbox account? You can do that as well, but it's just, you can't do a document. You have to share just a document with the person. You can't share a folder. What you can do is when you want to share something with someone who does not have a Dropbox account, you move it into the public folder. So just say I wanted to share this course proposal form with someone who does not have Dropbox. I move it to the public folder. So I move it, and I find the public folder, and I move it there. Then you go into the public folder, and each thing has its own link. You can right-click on a PC, you hold the Control key down on a Mac, and you click. And here how it says Copy Public Link. If I click Copy Public Link, this is the link. So if you've used tinyURL and you want to make a tinyURL out of it, you can. You say Copy to Clipboard. It's now in copy memory, and you can go and email this to someone or give this link to someone, and they'll be able to click and get to the document, okay? And they don't have to have a Dropbox account. So once again, you move it to the public folder, right-click for a PC, click, Control, click on a Mac, and copy the public link, and this is the link you can send to someone. You can't do it with folders, you can only do it with documents. Okay? I hope that helps. That's pretty much it. If you want to learn more details about stuff, there is more things about setting up events and inviting things. It tells you what happened, what I've recently done, so that you can see what you did. Basically, they consider sharing an event. So here are the events. This was shared with me. I shared this with others. You have under the sharing feature, it shows the folders that I have shared, and it lets you collaborate. It automatically syncs to their computers. You want to learn more about it, click learn more. You have questions, just make sure you let me know.